Okay guys, welcome back to my channel for another video. Okay, so we're back with another intraday pre-market trade on the Dow Jones. Okay, so this time again it hit a major support level and it was rejected and we had a recovery. It's the same thing again with these videos guys. In the last hour before the open, the FTSE 100 on the European Open, but even more so the Dow Jones on the US Open. It either hits a major resistance level and it retraces, or it hits a major support level, is rejected again and it recovers. And it's all about these rejections. You can actually see in the chart, you can see the rejections. And this is the key element. You know, I keep saying, you know, look at this video that I put out a number of weeks ago about how to identify you know, major and minor rejections. It's an absolute game changer. It's an absolute game changer, it really is. And traders in my community, you know, they can see that understanding these rejections truly is the difference between being more profitable and consistent and not. So this time it was another very good example of the market selling off in pre-market, hitting a major support level, being rejected and then recovering. Okay, so these opportunities are there now at the moment. Okay, there has been occasions where it's not been particularly good in the pre-market. But what you're looking for is a beautiful amount of space, i.e. a big rally, big sell-off. And at the moment, as I've been saying, the market is absolutely ripe for these pre-market trading, okay? Now the other thing as well is, again, this is an intraday trade, so the video has to be edited. I can't leave a video of a trade run for half an hour, 45 minutes or an hour. It's absolutely impossible. And not only is that, when you actually come to create the video, it's very difficult, you know, because you have to upload it to different software, all of that kind of stuff, and that becomes very difficult. So therefore, the video has to be edited down. You're not going to leave a trade running and recording for an hour and then you try to upload that, edit the software to make your YouTube video. It's just too difficult. Okay, so anybody with any degree of sense in their head will realize that you have to edit a video, because when we do put these videos out, it's only going to be 10 or 12 minutes on YouTube. Because who's going to watch a video that lasts 20 minutes or half an hour of a trade? It doesn't make sense, does it? So yes, we do have to edit these videos down. Hope you enjoyed this week's video. So just a little update, the Sambora trading community continues to grow. Every single week we've got traders joining the community and it's absolutely fantastic to see. And you know, a year and a half later, we're still going, we're still getting traders joining the community. So it's a wonderful example and show of how successful my trading community has been. You know, we're still getting traders joining, so it's absolutely fantastic. At the weekend, we actually got to meet my very first trader that joined my community back in November 2020. He's actually also living in Malta, so wonderful to see and a wonderful example. Again, there's many examples in my trading community of traders that have been successful. You can actually see some of them on my YouTube channel that have been interviewed. So again, it's wonderful to see the Sambora trading community to continue to flourish, to continue to grow, and life is good. Life is very good. Life is very, very good. Okay, so hope you enjoyed this week's video. You know what I'm gonna say before I crack on. Make sure that you smash that like button. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. And if you want to join the Sambora trading community, the winning trading community, you can email me, eduardosambora@yahoo.com, or you can follow me or DM me on my Instagram. And I only have one Instagram account, sambora.00. Yes, I only have one Instagram account, and that is sambora.00. So enjoy this week's video. Let's come back again very soon with something a bit different. Right, okay, so here we go. So this is another pre-market opportunity. Okay, so I've gone in there because it really has hit a major support level multiple times and it's been rejected multiple times. Now, I've been saying now for a long time that you get these opportunities just before the open, the last hour, but predominantly the last half hour before the open. So this is half an hour before the open. So the New York Stock Exchange opens at 2:30. Okay, London time. So here we go. So again, it's the same setup as you've seen in previous videos, right? Nothing changes, it's the same setup. In this case, there's been a significant sell-off for a considerable amount of time now, okay? And then what we're looking at is it's hitting a major support level. it's been rejected numerous times. And again, because of the timing, i.e. half an hour before the open, and again, looking at them major support levels being rejected, i.e. it's not breached down through them, they've been rejected. That's all signs of a recovery. Okay, so these intraday trades now, they're very good in the sense that you don't have the volatility that you do have in the open. So i.e. getting faked out. You know, on the open you can get faked out quite a lot with pullbacks and spikes. You know, with these types of trades now, you have a lot more opportunity because it's a lot more slow. Yeah, because you don't have that initial influx of volume on the opens. Okay, so that's the reason. So this is pre-market, and in the pre-market you don't have the same kind of volatility because you don't have the same kind of initial influx of volume as you do in the open. Okay, so but again, you know, it's a good way to get a couple of green trades in. I mean, even if sometimes people don't want to trade the open because there is too much volatility. So this is a much calmer environment if you don't like the madness of the open. You know, these intraday trades are the way to go. But I'm going to take that now because you can see there it's starting to get rejected at the resistance level, and that will retrace down. So I'm just going to take that. Okay guys, so there you have it. Another wonderful example of pre-market trading, the Dow Jones on the US Open. And again, these are the opportunities that you must look for. As a matter of fact, this morning I had one of my students message me, and he was talking about the fact that he can't scalp trade due to work commitments. And again, I've said many times in the past, you know, pre-market trading is a wonderful way to get your trades in if you cannot scalp the opens. Okay, and that's what he's been doing, that's what he's going to continue to do. So again, it's another wonderful example of how diverse that you can be in the market. Okay, you have to tweak things to suit your own lifestyle. Okay, now it's okay for me, I only work for an hour and a half, 2 hours a day max, you know, sometimes just an hour, so I can pick and choose what I do. But there is a lot of traders out there that are still at the start of their journey and don't have the opportunity to scalp trade. So these pre-market intraday trades are definitely the way forward for people that are struggling with time constraints. Okay, so hope you enjoyed this week's video. Again, a nice example of an intraday trade. So anyway guys, hope you enjoyed this week's video. We are gonna come back next with a very different video. Have a good week, and we continue to trade. It's been a fantastic week so far in the Sambora trading community. Many profits and things are great. We're having a wonderful time here in the summer, having an absolute ball, working on the tan, growing the bank account. Next week we'll go for something different. Have a good week. Okay, as promised, we're here. Al's Casino. You were actually one of the first people to join my community, right?
First one on the server, day one.
Wait, you were actually the very first person?
The very first one.
There you go. And you're here in Malta, living the dream.
Living bro.
We are
Living the dream.
living the dream. And what we doing? We're down in pints of Guinness, aren't we?
Yeah, here we are. You up the lads.
Do you know what? This is a prime example of people sticking in there, hard work in, and living the dream.